What up, family? How y'all doing out there today? Hey, man, I'm just chilling out. Just wanted to vibe with y'all a little bit. And what I just wanted to talk about, and hopefully we get some people on there. If y'all want to ask any questions, this would be definitely a good time. So the question is like your grind defining your success? Like, what does that mean? Like, so we all talk about we grind. We all talk about we work, we push, we hustle, right? But sometimes it's easy to hustle backwards, right? It's easy to start working on something and realize that you're not being the most effective individual or person when it comes to getting things done, right? So when I hear people talk about, man, I'm on this grind, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here, right? I'm really trying to figure out like what that means, because for me, like when I'm talking about grinding, you know, I've been in my office and I've been working today with my business partner. Had a couple meetings since like 7:30 this morning, and it's like 6:07 p.m. So we talking about the grind, and for me, like the grind is not only built around like the physical work, like getting up, pushing, grinding, you know, meeting clients and so on. But for me, the grind is the everyday focus and the everyday goals that I have to kind of push myself to do. So let me just share something with y'all today. I'm getting ready to take a quick break. But for me to take a quick break, I had to get my whole list of stuff accomplished today. This is my list for today, right? And before I leave my office, I will be creating my list for tomorrow. Right? So when we're talking about grinding, you want to be able to grind effectively. You want to be able to grind so when you're spending your time and your energy working on something, when you're spending your time and energy working on your vision, that you're grinding effectively. And one of the things that I do in my life is, we talked about goal setting, is I got to write down my goals. I got to write down my tasks every day, right? Because you don't want to be like grinding just to be grinding. Ain't nothing worse than that than somebody who grinding just to be grinding, because without a roadmap or without a vision or an idea, or just to be able to have some of your thoughts written down, it's easy just to kind of find yourself exhausted at the end of the day and not feeling like you have anything accomplished, right? So what I do for myself is, just like here, you know what I'm saying, I'll write down all of my goals, objectives, and things that I have to do before I can go home, right? So my wife right now texting me, you know what I mean, dinner is ready, but I cannot leave until I finish, you know what I'm saying, my whole plan, right? So what I'm saying is, when we talking about the grind, when we talking about the work, you know what I mean, you don't want to just be working crazy, you know what I'm saying, without having a full vision, a full idea, a full list of different things that you have to accomplish every day before you go home. Because if you just grinding, you don't want to just be grinding like that. You know, like me and my homie, we got one saying, you know, I used to be out there pushing, I used to be grinding hard like that too, and not really seeing where I wanted to go, and not really paying attention to why I'm grinding and how I'm grinding. And one of the things that I realized a long time ago is, like, I want to grind, but I want to be able to use my mind. I want to be able to grind more effectively, so I ain't burning myself out. Hey, I'm still a young buck out there, right? But, you know, as I get older, and as I even look at some of the older people in my life, I realize that, you know what I'm saying, time is not on your side, right? So when you grinding, when you focusing in on different things in your life, specifically when you spending time, hours, days focusing on your passion, you want to be effective on your hustle. You don't want to just be grinding out here without no focus, right? So make sure that your grind, your hustle, your work, everything that you're putting out there is focused in on one objective, making sure that you're clear on your, what that say, my to-do list, right? So I'm making sure before I even, you know what I'm saying, get into my office and start working, you know what I'm saying, that I'm working effectively. So I have my to-do list. You see all those little different things on the side, those lines? Those are lines that every time I get done with one of my objectives, every time I get done with one of my tasks, I mark it off, right? I mark it off so then I can go home when I'm resting, when I'm resting and I'm chilling out, and I'm eating, I'm like, yo, Mal, what did you accomplish today? I can be able to look at my list and say, you know what? I didn't leave my office. I didn't go home without accomplishing, you know what I'm saying? Let's go down to this list. I got my to-do list, right? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 things on my list today that I had to get done. And let me tell you something about your list, right? Guess what? If you don't finish your whole list today, you know what I mean? Everything that you didn't finish, you can finish tomorrow. So you ain't waking up in the morning talking about what I have to do today, right? You got a list. You have a to-do list. You have an objective. You have your goals. You got your task already laid out. So this is going to show you every day if you grinding with a purpose or you grinding to fail, right? So I'm grinding with a purpose, right? So every day when I go home, I can be able to look at this. When I come back to my office, I can be able to have, you know what I'm saying, 7 of these lined up every day, you know what I mean, on my bulletin board to let me know, okay, what did I do on Monday? What did I do on Tuesday? What did I do on Wednesday? If I decided to take off any of those days, I can be able to just kind of jump back right into my flow, not stop, not guess, oh man, what I got to do, what's my day looking like. I know what my day looking like because I create tools in my life, just like you got to create tools in your life to be able to keep you on track so you can stay in control of your time and not be distracted with other people. You know what I mean? It's your boy Malcolm Airbrush Assassin McCrae. Hey, for all of y'all who don't know, I'm gonna let y'all know we got the Art of Success Sundays back, baby. We are back 2 p.m. If you didn't watch last week's, go to my Facebook feed right now and watch last week's. This Sunday episode was so dope, right? And guess what? I got all the episodes on my website, malcolmmccrae.com right now. I done already singled them out. Every episode of the Art of Success Sundays at 2 p.m. is on my website. And I want to see you guys this Sunday, the Art of Success at 2 p.m. Your boy Malcolm Airbrush Assassin McCrae. And of course, y'all know I gotta bring it back. The Art of Success, the blueprint. 10 steps to transform your life, man. If you ain't get your copy right now at aosbook.com. Of course, you know I'm gonna put the link inside the comments. It's your boy Malcolm Airbrush Assassin McCrae. Hey man, make sure you stay focused. Make sure you stay up on your mission. Make sure you write down your to-do list every day, your goals and your objectives, so you can stay focused and get things done. And make sure you go ahead and order your copy right now, The Art of Success. It's only $20, $19.99, plus some little change for some shipping. But I'm going to tell you guys, this is going to be an incredible tool that's going to transform your life. And I can't wait to show y'all the gift that's going to come along with that. And I got a couple new announcements. I ain't going to announce them right now, but I just wanted to spit at y'all a little bit, just to let you guys know, because I'm always, you know what I'm saying, hearing about everybody grinding. Everybody talking about they grinding. Man, I'm on the grind. You know what I'm saying? I'm on beast mode. Now, what does that mean? What does beast mode mean? What does grind mean? If it don't mean nothing if you ain't organized and if you ain't subconsciously creating your success in your mind. And one of the things we talked about is writing down your goals, right? We talked about writing down your goals. We talked about that in the book, right? And one of the things that you got to be clear on when you write down your goals is your focus, your time. What do you expect to get out of your day? And don't go home until you get your list done, right? Do not go home. Don't cheat, right? Don't cheat. It's easy to cheat, but don't go home until you get your list done, man. This is one of the tools to my success. That's why you see in the back all of these books, all of these different things that I study. You know what I mean? These are different manuals, different books, different things that I study in my life that keep me up on track. And I hope that you use this tool in your life to keep you on track. It's your boy Malcolm Airbrush Assassin McCrae, the Art of Success. I see you guys on Sunday at 2 p.m. And just stay on to the feed, man. I'm always going to be dropping some real beautiful knowledge and some information to transform your success. Love y'all out there, family. Keep grinding, keep pushing, keep trying to fulfill your dreams. And I cannot wait to the Art of Success Sundays when you guys tune in at 2 p.m. Family, share it, tag it if you know somebody that needs to listen to this message. Peace. Love.